welcome to the stream.
Whoa.
Today we're going to be doing something that is very necessary for humans' progression to outer space. We're going to be designing a new way to get us to space because rockets are expensive.
They're very expensive.
Elevators don't go up that high.
They're too slow.
They're just too slow as well. If we got a business meeting at Mars, we can't wait on an elevator for like literally 10 years. So we can't do that.
It's
And we can't just jump up there. It's too far to jump.
not Superman yet.
Not yet. That's a later science thing. But anyways, we got Eric here.
Hello.
You want to give a bit about your backstory since
Uh, I'm a dude. I ran cross country and I did some pole vault. It was cool. Now I'm a nerd in college and it's chill.
all right, what are you studying in college? It was
Uh,
aerospace, right?
Heck yeah.
So
Aerospace engineering, aerospace engineering is the minor, then mechanical engineering as a major. It's
so
a
he's
fun
a,
time.
so he's a bit overqualified for what we're doing tonight.
Eventually. Not yet.
So so where we gotta start? We gotta start with Earth.
That's true.
I feel it's a basic thing to start with.
Without an Earth, there's no space.
Without that's very true. We gotta we have to start somewhere. So anyways, we got DeFluffy in the chat. Welcome.
Hello. For a moment, I thought you were going for a tennis ball, and then I remembered that we're making
Oh
Earth.
wait. Hold up. Thank you. There we go. That's much better. All right, so this is Earth.
We
Where's
got
my?
Earth.
Okay, I didn't actually mean to write two E's there. I meant to write an A. Great start. Great start.
Earth. Going to be Earth.
There we
No,
go.
that's too many R's.
This is Earth. We live on
Earth.
this. America's right here on this strip of land, and
I think I can keep my house.
that's China. Just right there.
That's why we're at war. We're on the opposite
This
strips.
is where we are right now. This black dot.
I see.
You see how small we are?
It's very small.
Very small. All right.
It's a lot of
Besides,
ocean.
that's besides the point, though. We got to go this way,
Up.
up, away.
All right.
So
I mean,
let's get
the biggest, the easiest way to go up is get a bunch of balloons.
balloons.
You just
Okay.
grab all the balloons you can and just hold on.
Just hold on. Okay. So let me get a section over here. Canvas. Longo extendo. So we got to write step one.
Step unu.
I didn't even get the colon in there. But anyways, step one, balloons.
Balloons.
Boom.
Whoa.
Those are. Now they have to be multicolored. Because
Ah,
if you just have like one color, like set of balloons, it just like, it makes your raft unbalanced. And you don't float up evenly. You'll go sideways, you'll go the other sideways, you'll go down. The opposite ways that you need to
that's.
go.
I mean, down is the easy part. We're trying to go up.
Yeah. We already
We
got
gotta go down.
assistance with that.
Yeah. Just grab a fire pole.
So we'll connect some of them here.
Yeah. A nice patch of balloons.
Hmm. We'll connect them to each other so we have like just a few strings to hold on to.
Makes sense. Can't be having to hold on to too many strings.
No.
Just be.
I mean, we don't have a house to hold on to, you know.
It's true. We don't have a house. If we had a house, it'd be so much easier.
Oh, I know, but we only really need to get ourselves up there. I should probably mark this because I don't think if people saw this, I don't think they know what they're looking at.
That's a bunch of balloons.
Balloons. Did I spell this wrong? It's
Yeah.
two O's instead of two L's, isn't it?
I think so.
You know what? It's right. Next. We gotta draw ourselves.
This is engineering, not Englishing.
So that's our head.
Whoa.
That's our body. That's a leg. That's the other leg.
Oh.
Here we go. Don't mind the disproportions. We're still calculating that.
Oh, it's two L's and two O's. That's a good point, to Fluffy.
Oh. Yeah, they're an English major. No, I'm kidding.
Better English than me.
And compared to us, they're on step 2. Speaking
Yeah,
of
dude.
step 2.
Step two.
Step 2.
Well, we got to be able to breathe somehow,
That is true.
because space doesn't have oxygens, so we need a snorkel.
As far as we know, there's no oxygen. Snorkel. That's what. Okay.
You get a really long snorkel going downwards.
Okay, I'm not gonna try and draw a snorkel. I'm gonna get a picture real quick.
I mean, I suppose we could use an oxygen tank, but why would you want to compress the oxygen when you can just take it from the source?
Exactly. You know, it saves on weight too, so we don't have to spend so much money on our balloons.
Yeah.
That sounded like a microwave.
It's very possible. People in the dorms like their food.
I mean, I do too, so. What about this one? You thinking about this one?
Yeah, it could work. Get some nice eye
Holy
mask.
crap. It's our first test subject. Here we
Oh
go.
my gosh.
They're going straight up. Why isn't it pasting?
Oh no.
Come on, you're embarrassing me. You're supposed to copy and paste, not paste and then
He already
copy.
put that.
Ah,
There we go.
there he is. It's the man himself.
Go. Get a bag of balloons. Get a snorkeling hippo.
Except we need to have the tube go down. Is this a hippo? It could be a hippo.
Maybe?
I mean, we're just trying to get to space. We're not trying to figure out what to name this species.
I think it's a hippo.
You think it's a hippo?
It looks vaguely like a picture of a hippo.
It does, doesn't it? We gotta take this all the way to Earth. Right where we are.
There
There we go.
And now we can breathe.
Now we can breathe.
Let's see.
Breathe. Breathing?
Breathing.
That's a big check from me.
Let's see. We got breathing.
Kaboom.
We got balloons to get us to space.
Yep, we got the first two. Now, third
Oh,
step.
man.
So we're in space. We have
We're
our
in
oxygen.
space.
I guess we could use step 2 to take all the stuff we need.
Ooh. We need a.
We need a backpack. Because if we're going to be out there,
backpack.
it's going to be a long distance to where we got to go. So
It's true.
so we could probably do our homework at the same time
There we go.
that we're doing for our aerospace technology.
I'll stay caught up with my classes. Go to space. Heck yeah.
Let's see, go to parties too.
Oh yeah. Space
I-
parties.
I
Top
guess-
tier.
Those are wild. I'm trying to think.
Crazy.
Backpack. No, not just a regular backpack. Kids' backpack.
Oh,
Because we all know they have. Holy crap. Look how big those backpacks are
those are
compared to those
massive.
kids. They're
Those look
like.
like a backpack that I would use.
Yeah, and they're. Holy crap. He's getting eaten alive.
He already has been.
Pick a name.
Pick a name.
Yeah, for a person.
Tim.
I'm trying to find a backpack with the name Tim on it.
Tim Pack.
The Tim pack. Actually, I could just get a backpack and then write Tim on it.
You could.
So let me go back to kids.
Some fancy backpacks.
I don't know. I wish I had these when I grew up. We just had we had
Like,
we
had,
had
like, the
blue and then
flowers.
green.
oh. If you were really. I mean, if you got real lucky, you got one of the like flower backpacks. Those are for the girls.
Do you know who this is? I don't think you should know who this is. He's
I
a
mean,
very.
I wouldn't know by looking at the dude, but the thing said backpack kid, so I can only assume it's backpack kid.
You know what the floss is? The dance?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his fault. We have him to blame for that.
We had Fortnite to blame.
Yeah, and then they added it to Fortnite, and then I'm just gonna use this one. They have flies for zippers, dude.
Oh my gosh.
That's so cool.
That's
oh
so
my gosh.
fancy.
Wow. It's got a watermark, but I'm gonna use it anyways. There we go. Boom.
Alright, we got our bag. We take some peanut butter and jelly Uncrustables
Busy?
to space.
Uncrustables.
Heck yeah.
We staying busy? Absolutely.
Definitely. We got our Uncrustables, our Lunchables.
And we need. We'll probably take one more item with us.
Oh, we gotta propel ourselves.
Propel means fuel, doesn't it?
I mean, it can, yeah.
I mean, it goes hand in hand, but also there's. Once we're in space, right?
Yeah. That's the big one. Because in space, there's no up. Because everything is up.
Mm-hmm. So balloons wouldn't really work for.
Yeah. Balloons would get confused. They wouldn't know which way to go.
Oh, I got it.
Ah, the propeller hat.
Yo, dude, we're gonna go so quick with this. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him.
We can Superman our way up.
Propulsion?
That's a go for propulsion.
That's a big go. We'll have an ultra thick check mark for that.
Oh,
There we go. I think I spelled purple potion wrong. So, all right, step 3. We have all.
Yeah.
So, we made it to space with our balloons.
We did.
We have our breathing. We're staying busy,
Staying busy.
and we have propulsion. So I guess the next thing is our destination. We can't go into space if we don't have somewhere to go, right?
That's true. We got to go somewhere.
And we've gone to the moon too many times, so.
The moon is boring. You know, everyone wants to go to Mars, but like, what's on Mars? Just a bunch of red rock.
I know, it's dumb,
Go to
right?
Arizona for that.
It could be, Martian people. No. That's just dumb.
What if we're going to Jupiter?
We're on our way. I need a picture of Jupiter.
Because nobody knows what's under all those storms on Jupiter.
Yeah, yes.
Maybe it's a bunch of gold.
There could be gold, diamonds, amethyst, all the expensive jewelry you could think of. There could be cash money there.
Oh, get all the cash money.
Now hold up, what is this blue? Wait. The science of northern lights.
Wait, does Jupiter have northern lights too?
No, it's impossible, because I can't see them from here. I can't see Jupiter's northern lights from here. I can only see ours.
If I can't see it, it doesn't exist.
No, that's too much reading for me. I'll star this and do it for later. We got business to take care of right now, though.
We do.
But we will take this image.
Jupiter.
Oh, that is a large image for a large planet.
That's a chunker right there.
Size comparison, as you can see, it's much larger than us.
Oh, yes.
This is just scale.
Our propeller head is about a quarter of the size of the Earth.
Hey man, once you're in space, you gotta go. You need some sort of propulsion.
Need that big boy propulsion.
Step 3, destination.
Jupiter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Make that a bit smaller.
Alright.
Step
We're at
04.
gotta land. Because you can't make it to a planet and crash. Put all this effort in.
That's a money sign, not a 4.
I mean, money for the
Money
same thing.
Essentially.
Yeah.
I'm surprised the chat isn't coming up with any ideas.
I don't know.
Chat,
People we got.
I know we're aerospace technologists. We've gone to the moon and back 10 times, but we could always use a helping hand in figuring him out, you know?
Yeah. Figure out what makes that man tick.
Exactly. He's ready to go. And he's just trying to survive here. Alright, step 4. We have our destination in step 3. Step 4.
Do.
So
We gotta
What-
land somehow.
we have to land. But the problem is that we know that Jupiter is made of gas. Farts, to be precise. So that's not like solid. We can't. We can't.
We need to float.
We can't just do that. So. So I kind of had two options. One of them was we kind of just float there, like you said.
It's an option.
Or 2, we take the risk and we try and like land on the core. Because think about it, Jupiter has much macho amount of gravity.
That's true.
If there is something solid in there, it's going to be extremely dense.
Yeah. We'll be able to walk on that one.
We could walk in there. And the further we go in, the more solid it gets.
Yes.
So eventually we'll get to a point where we can walk on something.
Yeah.
But
We get a mattress.
a mattress and like
mattress.
jump down with the mattress.
And we just jump down with the mattress.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm crazy enough to go for it. I'm gonna draw the mattress though. Here we go. It's got to be the old grandma mattress too.
Oh yeah.
It can't be, a new mattress. We gotta pick the old one.
I mean, nobody wants to buy a brand new mattress and send it to space.
That just doesn't even make any sense. You use that in your home.
You do. You use that so you don't have back problems when you're old.
When you're old and grumpy and complaining a lot.
Yeah.
That's round enough. And now, put springs on your feet.
Ooh. And then we just bounce.
I was gonna
Now,
put springs in the mattress.
that could
This,
work too. I was told never jump on a mattress, but
what if we had mattresses with springs on both of our feet?
ooh,
Oh,
double spring.
now we're getting crazy.
Bounce.
What's a good mattress color? Brown? I think brown is a solid color.
Yeah,
I'll make this one a little darker because it's shadows. That's how shadows work.
that is how shadows work.
It is. Then we need silver for. No. We need like a couple rusty springs as well because they're used. Remember?
It
So
is a used mattress.
so.
There we go.
The sound effects are necessary,
100%.
and this one's gonna be disgustingly. I don't even want to look at it. Spring. Ugh.
Ooh.
Oof.
I'm gonna
Oh.
avoid that one when I land.
I'm just gagging looking at it.
Ugh. There we go. That's a good one.
That's a good amount of springs there.
Heck yeah. So now the mattress will bounce, and then we can bounce on the mattress,
Yes.
and we'll land.
I'm just trying to find someone.
Oh my.
Oh, I saw this video. This isn't a video, but I saw a video about this. The perfect human. This is peak of evolution right here.
Interesting. That's what we're moving towards.
That's. Wait, what's going on here? You know what? I don't want to look at that.
Not sure what I just saw, but we're
You
gonna
know,
go with it.
you get some weird results when you search the word human, dude. Like, I just searched
Yes.
human.
Human. Is that a goat man?
Where?
Down at the bottom, or not the bottom, but like down a little bit more. Yeah, on the left side, near the top.
Oh. No. Oh, here we go. I was looking for something with legs so we could put the. Actually, hold on. I need a PNG, don't I?
Ah, there's the human.
Ah, there he is. Was this the one you were looking at?
Nah, I just saw all the humans.
Oh, just the humans in general.
The humans in general.
Sorry, my camera froze. I'm trying to fix it.
Ah,
Dumb hardware.
going to space will do that.
Yeah. Copy.
Right.
There he is.
We got our human.
We got our subject here.
Test subject number 2.
Now I'm gonna do some trickery here with art. This is what 4 years of Microsoft Paint gets you.
Whoa.
the
That's
most
crazy, dude.
the most premier photo editing software to date. I'm removing the white from the image right here,
Whoa.
just enough so that I can put the mattresses down.
That's some advanced techniques right there.
I know. That's why I'm an aerospace technologist, because I can use MS Paint to its fullest ability.
Makes sense. Ooh.
So we'll make these two. We'll rotate this one. And then we gotta remove this. And then
There we go.
put him
We
on
got
top.
man
Ha!
landing on the mattresses.
There he is. Actually, hold
Keep
on.
it.
I'm gonna be a perfectionist for a minute here. I gotta make this look good, because otherwise we couldn't see the mattresses. Because his white aroma that he's got going on here is covering up the mattress.
Shouldn't have worn so much perfume.
I know. I hate it when men wear perfume. That's probably good enough. All right.
No.
This is how you do it.
Heck yeah.
Boom.
There it is.
And then
There he is.
there he is.
Our man.
The man himself. I wonder if this is like actually like a like celebrity. We're just like, it's the man.
I don't know. I know like zero celebrities.
Me neither. I don't know any either.
The myth. The legend.
The man. But not only that, we have 3D text here.
Oh,
It's the man.
super fancy.
Exactly. That's how prestigious this man is.
This man is such a man. That
He's
he's
just-
a man.
That the man is step 4. We have to find the man.
Find the man and give him the mattresses.
And there he goes. He goes to land on Jupiter. At the core to extract
Right in the
whatever's
core.
there.
Going all the way through the outside of the gas into the core. And there it goes.
Graphic design at its finest, eh? I mean, they're agreeing with me, so. I gotta move the man thing over here. Alright,
There's the man.
step 5, step 5.
It's 5.
So that was 4.
It's 4.
So,
We got to the moon. Or
The
we got
number-
to Jupiter.
hold up. Wait, I gotta figure this out first. So the number after 4.
We're after 4. I think I learned this in class.
I'm gonna find my calculator. Nope, I can do this without it.
Was it 14?
No, it'd be 4, 2.
Oh, yeah.
Because isn't that how you count? You go like 1, and then 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4,
Yeah.
1, 5, up through
And then-
9, and then 2.
And then 2.
And
Yeah.
then 2, 2, 2, 4. Okay,
Yeah.
so it is 4,
That
2.
makes sense. 4, 2, yeah. And then after that, it'll be 4, 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's. I don't
Alright.
try to remember that for my next exam.
4, 2 step. Here we go. Gotta make sure I remember what this is with an arrow. I just drew the arrow backwards. Alright. We're getting sidetracked. What is step 4?
Step 4,
So
2.
so
It's gonna be
the man, the myth, the legend, the man himself has landed
on Jupiter.
on Jupiter and Grandma's. Well, we're gonna step away from that. So he needs to be able to mine.
He's to mine. What do you use to mine
But
stuff?
we didn't bring much with us, did we?
Ooh.
We brought books to stay busy.
The Uncrustable. It removes the crust.
Oh my gosh. This is my... It removes the crust so we can get to the innards.
We have cracked the code.
It's that simple, ladies and gentlemen. I just noticed we've only been streaming for 35 minutes.
Yeah.
I usually go for an hour and a half.
Well, it'll be a multi-stage aerobic mission.
Absolutely. My brain will be but much mush. Uncrustables. What flavor? Hold up,
Peanut butter
what's...
jelly.
What is this yellow flavor? Is that honey?
Is that, or is it pure peanut butter?
There's no way it's pure peanut butter. That'd be too much peanut butter. Oh, it is honey. You see the stick here?
Oh yeah.
Huh. I'm sure it'd be good. Wait, is that like... It looks like wheat. You can see the bread is darker than the others.
Oh yeah.
So it might be honey or wheat.
Maybe.
It's new.
It is new. Went for a wheat peanut butter and honey. Sounds good.
Interesting. Well, I've always been a grape kind of guy. What about you?
Grape's pretty good. I'm more of a strawberry man myself.
Well, let's
but
just get both. Why debate over a problem when your mom packed you both?
There we go.
I just gotta find an image with both on it. Without the honey. Because if it's new, then I don't want to look at it. I don't
It's
trust
not
anything
test-
that's new.
It might not be good.
Yeah, it may not be. Oh, here we go. She took this before little Jimbo went off to school.
Or Jim. Never gonna see his Uncrustables again.
Never will.
And going to a good cause.
Step 4, take the crust out. That is such a good idea. I don't know why I didn't even think about that. It's in the name.
It is.
That's what it does. I spelled that way wrong. Ignore that.
Our US. There we go. That was close enough. One letter. What's the difference?
Can Doritos fly? Because they were very flat and agile. I know this from experience. Well, thank you, Bunny, for joining the chat. That's a very scientific question.
Can Doritos fly?
Can Doritos fly?
I think their main issue is propulsion. If we gave them a propeller hat, yes, absolutely.
But it's like expecting the man without his springs to just land. That just wouldn't work. Or this guy to not be so happy. It wouldn't work that way. It just wouldn't work.
Although, we didn't pack any Doritos. I was gonna say we could mine with some Doritos, but we didn't pack any.
Yeah, we didn't pack any Doritos, did we?
Let's see. So we've gotten to Jupiter. We've landed, and we've removed the crust.
And now we got the problem of there's chunks of diamond here, but we can't mine it because we didn't prepare in step 2.
That's true. We might have to make a return trip.
Yeah, but then again, we did kind of exit Earth and then prepared instead of doing. So at least this is just a test mission, right?
It's true. We can send more people for these guys later.
Oh, the Fluffy said we could use like a really big Dorito. and use it as a hang glider. But that's not really... He said flying in here, didn't he? Yeah, he did say fly. So that means it's able to ascend and descend. But hang gliders kind of just descend. They don't really ascend much.
We'll get some air currents.
There we go. Air currents in the... I realized I didn't mention what crust we were taking out, so I added the word Jupiter's in the middle of the sentence. Step. Alright, step 5.
Distinction.
Now that we're
Step
here
5.
and we can't mine it,
Can't mind anything. We gotta go back.
so we gotta repeat steps 1 through 4 too.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have any balloons.
Hold up. So if this was 4-2,
4-2, yes.
let me get my calculator. No, I don't need it.
We can do this.
I will get my controller though.
4-2.
This controller doesn't have a keypad on it, so it's not really helpful, but...
It's better than nothing.
So there's... Let's think about this. So we went from 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4, 2. So logically speaking... I mean, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it should be 6 is the next step number.
That seems about right.
Alright, we'll go with that. And remember to put the word step in front of 6 this time, instead of after the number. Otherwise
Yes.
it just...
We
Because-
don't need to take 6 steps.
We don't need 6 steps, it's only 1. And it's part of a larger...
Let's see.
Oh, that's not thick enough. There we go. Step 6. Do steps 1 through 4-2 again.
Yes. Wait, no. Steps 1 through 4.
Oh no, if we just repeat them, that means we're going to come back with the same stuff. We need to... So we
Oh,
need to
no.
do steps 1 through 4, but bring back... What's a good mining tool?
I mean, when I need to get stuff moving around, I use a fork and a knife.
A fork and a knife.
You know, you use the knife if it's a little hard to separate from everything else. And the fork, you just move it wherever.
What kind of knife?
I don't know, if it's really tough, maybe like a steak knife. Or if you're feeling really risky, you could go for a long sword.
That's a very sharp very sharp knife there. I'll be danged if I am eating a meal at a restaurant and some dude pulls out his very long sword and chops.
Brings both hands down.
And the chat he said, I've done some highly accurate research and it proves Doritos can fly depending on how you throw or power it. So what you're saying is that yes, it is possible with propulsion. But let's say after that initial... So you're talking the Dorito can glide. Because to fly it means to continue after its initial propulsion. In my opinion. My political opinion. I don't mean to get political, but that's just business. Anyways, we're bringing back a long sword.
Bring back a long sword.
Because the worst case is we don't want to go there. Bring back a butter knife.
And then find we can't get anything out.
And then find it doesn't work.
When in doubt, over prepare.
To mine the diamond. It could be diamonds. I don't know. The word got cut off. That's unfortunate.
Mine the blank.
There we go.
Right.
All right. And now
We gotta land.
And now the hardest part, figuring out what step number this is.
Ooh.
Because we already landed, remember?
We did land.
We repeated
Yes.
steps 1 through 4 too. So we're at this step right now, technically.
So we're now taking out the crust.
So we took out the crust on Jupiter's, plural, and
All of the Jupiter.
number. Hold on, let me get my calculator.
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 6.
Nope. I don't need my calculator. I can do this in my head. I'm not going to use my fingers either. Because I'm a big boy, alright?
I'm a big boy. I don't even need my toes.
I don't need my toes to count. Yo, I wish I would have done that in elementary or young school. Just once. Even if it
pull
wasn't
out your
intentional.
toes.
Just like strip down and start counting my toes. Teacher, the answer is 4.
How'd you find that out? Toe.
Toe. I have 4 toe. Only 4, so the answer 4. Billy is a multi-stage like question with various amounts of points and stuff, and you just yell 4 toe.
4. 4 toe.
And then you took a shower for the first time in a month. We're getting so sidetracked. What step number are we on? This is a problem. This is more important than trying to figure out how we're going to get to space. What step are we on? Because we don't want to just make up a number, because then we'll think, like, when we look back at this, when we never do that, and we'll be like, wait, that's not... This,
We'd be so confused.
we'd be so confused. It'd be like we would think we're doing the last step first, and then we'd switch the order. And then it just becomes a jumbled mess. So I declare this step... let me find an image. I have a junk folder here full of random images. Pick one.
Apple.
Where do you see apple? Apple.
Apple.
You just want apple?
This is now step apple.
This is... That's me, by the way. I sometimes forget that fact.
Is that the apple holding you, or you holding the apple?
Oh God, I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know. Step apple. It actually makes sense now I think about it. If we go step to step to step, apple would logically come in the next section.
I mean, we got our forks, we got our knives. Apples are next.
I mean, the name of it, we don't actually have apples. Unless our mom packed it, I don't know. It's not lunchtime yet, so we don't know.
That's true.
So,
Some fast balloons.
simply, mine the diamond.
Mine diamond.
Mine the diamond. That is step apple.
There we go.
Oh no, we gotta figure out the number for the next step. Alright.
Hey, this is the hardest part.
I need my calculator.
Nah, you can do it without the calculator.
Nope, you're right.
You can do it.
I can do it. So 4 goes into 16 4 times. That's the
Yes.
same number that we put into the equation. 2.
So is it 2, 4?
Hold that thought. 2 goes into 4 2 times.
Yes.
4 times 2 is 8. And what's 8 times 2?
It's 2. I know this one. It's 16.
Yes. It all comes full circle.
Oh my gosh.
It's 4 2. It has to be 4 2 because those are the two numbers that showed up most in the equation I just came up with in my head.
It must be.
It must be 4 2.
It's the only thing that could make sense.
4 2. I didn't write the word step. You should send this image to people, by the way. And just to hurt them.
Just to hurt them. Oh no.
They're already stressed with school and stuff. They don't need to figure out what's going on here. Okay, so step 4 2. We've mined the diamond. Now what?
I mean, oh no. Do we have enough space in our bag for the diamond?
Oh no. Our homework. I forgot our homework. We brought our. This is the only transportation, the thing we brought with us. And he's busy propelling, so he can't carry anything.
He's busy. Wait a minute.
And we're
If we
busy.
have diamonds, we don't need homework.
No, homework's important. Our moms will be like really angry
Sure,
if
I
we
can't
don't
let that-
if we don't do our homework. I got to keep moving this text. There we go.
Mom is too important.
Mom is much more important. So what do we have with us? Let's remember. We have
The Uncrustable boxes.
the Uncrustable boxes. Wow,
There we go. Mom really thought of everything.
she did. I can't thank her enough. I got that one. Now we need this one. This is a very large image. How big is this image?
Landscape.
12,000 pixels wide. A normal screen monitor is only like not is only 2,000 wide. It's only 1920 pixels wide. This is a very dense image.
I mean,
And this
you
is
gotta
what
have a
we
whole
filled it
plan.
with. It's not even art. It's just
It's our plan.
that's true. It's our blueprint. It needs to have depth and width.
And height.
Well, not so much height, but width. It needs to be thick.
It's
Macho.
gotta have a thick image.
That's right. I gotta remember where I put this. Diamonds go here.
There we go.
Here. There we go. A very direct arrow to where it's supposed to go.
There's no getting confused there.
No confusion whatsoever. Alright. Step,
Oh.
oh no. This is. This is why I was scared to tackle this project. Not the inventions and stuff we're gonna have to come up with, but more so the step numbers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my calculator.
Stay strong. You can do it without the calculator.
I don't need my calculator. Thank God I have you here for this.
We are aerospace technician.
We
We
should.
need no calculator.
We need no calculator to figure out the number that comes after 4-2. So let's think. What was in the last step?
So we
There was the
got
Uncrustables.
diamonds. We
There's
put the
diamonds.
uncrustable diamonds in the box.
This is so difficult. The diamonds go in the box. Wait a minute. Okay, we can't really read this. But thaw and eat.
Is it step thaw?
I mean, I would run it through my calculator to double check, but I know I don't need to do that.
Calculators are overrated.
I know. So if we have this number, and then we where's my division symbol in here? Oh, I don't have one. It's just a slash.
There we go.
And we divide that by our input, which is thaw. To double check our equation, it actually
And eat.
and eat. Sorry, my apologies. And eat. And if I hit enter, it should be the answer.
Oh no.
Did
It's
I?
too complicated.
Yeah. Oh no, error. Well, that's a step number.
There we go. Step error.
We'll just answer the question with an unfinished equation.
I mean, we tried. It didn't do it.
Yeah. And that was a horrible square. There we go.
That's a more squarey square.
There we go. Step. You know what? The word step is in the area of what it is. So we shouldn't get confused.
Yeah, I don't think we will.
Okay, so we have our diamonds.
We got the
And
diamonds.
so we got two options here. We could travel back, which takes about 5 minutes because well, the man is our
The man.
he's our guidance.
He is. And he's got a propeller hat. So, I mean,
He's got a man with a propeller hat.
we zoom in.
And we could zoom back really quick, or risk it and go further beyond Jupiter.
Let's risk it for the biscuit.
I mean, we have to. There's just no other way. We have 30 minutes to figure out what could happen from here. Oh, I heard recently that they made Jupiter back, or not Jupiter, Pluto a planet again.
Is Pluto a planet again?
I gotta check.
Oh my gosh.
I heard something about it. I saw memes about it, but I might be wrong.
Pluto
Pluto.
was discovered 90 years ago this week. Controversy still ensues.
Controversy. What kind of controversies is the dwarf planet up to? How well do you know this little planet?
Oh,
Ooh, I like where this is going.
yeah, it sounds like it might be a planet. Maybe.
However, in 2006, Pluto was reclassified as a dwarf planet when astronomers realized it was more similar to Kuiper belt objects than it was our 8 planets. But it's still a planet. That's the
It's a
problem.
dwarf planet. It does have planet in the name.
That is true. Oh, this is just a
Little
quiz. This
Pluto
is.
with a quiz.
I'm not taking the quiz. Should we take the quiz?
I don't know.
Hold up. Planet racism. I completely agree.
Wow.
They're like, oh, he's not full of gas? That's not a planet.
Well, that's mean.
Excuse me, look at your own skin.
Yeah. Don't be
Jeez,
judging
man.
other people before you looked at yourself.
I'm taking this quiz.
Let's do it. Test
Start.
our knowledge.
How long is a day on Pluto?
Oh no.
Aren't all planets 24 hours, though?
No. That's just Earth.
I'm putting 24 hours. No. Here, in secret, how about you Google the answer while I sit here and contemplate on the answers?
Yes.
So that we seem like very smart individuals.
That makes sense. Let's see. How long is a
Discrimination.
Pluto
This is
day?
discrimination, dude. You see how much emotion this one planet can carry?
It's 153.3 hours.
So none of these answers are actually correct. So we're actually smarter than that because I did the calculation in my head. I can't figure out what step we're on, but I know it's 153.3 hours. But
Yeah.
I guess we'll round down and pick this one. Wow.
There we go.
What is that? 35% of people got that wrong.
Oh man. We're smarter than 35% of people.
How wide is Pluto?
Why does Pluto? I mean,
It's deceptive because Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, and all of them are right there, but
it's very true. Pluto's a kind of a chonker. He's a big boy.
it's around the size of our moon, though.
That's bigger than my house. It's pretty big.
It's bigger than my house. If it's bigger than my surface area, then it's pretty dang big. I'm just saying. I don't mean to get political in this conversation here, but it is what it is.
It's pretty big.
So
Although,
I'm still trying to figure out this answer here. I'm doing the calculations in my head right now. So Miles. I knew somebody named Miles. He ran a lot of miles. He probably ran
probably ran 1,500 miles.
1,500 miles. Hey,
Heck yeah.
hey, I knew he'd give me the answer. It made so much sense. It's around 1475. So they got their own question wrong. All right, next. How long is a year on Pluto?
How long is a year?
As much as I want to say 365 days, it's clearly not the answer. So it has... I'm leaning towards this, but I may have to check my answer here. With,
I think he's not a super big boy, but he's a big boy.
right. What was the number I gave it? 156...
003.
156,003 divided by 4.
4. Yeah.
Actually, no, 4 wouldn't.
Would it be 4? There's 4 seasons.
It'd actually be 1.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's asking about 1 year, right?
Yeah.
So, 1... Bonnie's telling me it's the bottom one, which I'm checking my answer right now. 1 goes into 1 time. And 1 goes into 5 times. 1 goes into 6 times. 0, we leave that blank, 3. So yeah, that's the right answer.
Looks like it.
Where's my...
There's the quiz.
Apparently,
What? We already know this quiz is inaccurate.
Next. It's already inaccurate, so. Pluto is named for which character of Roman mythology? Well, Neptune is god of the sea. God of war is Mars.
Yes.
It's got to be Underworld. There we go. See, when it comes to the math questions, I'm completely fine. But when you ask me, like, hey, what's, where are you?
Yeah.
I can't think of a number.
See, if they had said Greek mythology, that's my jam.
Yeah. In 2006, what happened to Pluto? We just researched that.
It was definitely absorbed into a black hole.
Scientists couldn't find it anymore. It's
It was
gone.
just, it cloaked.
Oh wow, 10% of people got that wrong. It is unsurprising. Scientists couldn't find it anymore. Excuse me, who said that? It was absorbed. Oh, I thought you were joking. I didn't actually read the third option.
It was
It was absorbed into a black hole. You know what? Your score 4 out of 5.
5. Yeah, I think we got 5 out of
That's an
5. I think they're
that was
wrong.
a 5 out of 5. There was no way. Anyways, where were we?
Step.
Oh
Oh,
no,
is it Step Pluto?
Pluto, ninth planet. Yeah, that makes sense. I just did quick math in my head. I need to get rid of all this. This is my work here. It doesn't deserve to be there anymore.
There we go.
Go away. So,
Step number Pluto.
oh, did we figure out what this step was? We named this step, but we didn't.
We didn't.
We didn't figure out what we were doing. Oh yeah, we already did that.
We're gonna go to
We
Pluto.
were gonna go further, and then we started talking about Pluto. Go further away from home. Alright, and then it was planet Pluto. It was planet Pluto step.
Planet Pluto.
Step on. I'm losing it, dude. Like,
It's late.
step. It's late. We've been brainstorming for an hour and 6 minutes. And we haven't made. Or we've made progress. We made a lot of progress. We found diamonds.
Found diamonds.
The
We
man
got
himself.
We've got the man.
We've got the man where his text keeps floating away from him.
He's just too cool for it.
Alright, back to business though. Go further away from home. Step. Pluto. But we have to take the quiz first.
Makes sense.
There we go.
Score above a 0. We did it.
we did it. We did it. Chat, we did it.
We did it. We did it.
Step. No, don't remind me of that show. I don't need to remember that.
I don't remember which show that is.
That's Dora.
Oh, is that Dora? Oh, jeez.
I put the step in front this time.
There we go. Now there's no confusion.
So does this step have something to do with Pluto, or is that just the name of it? How about let's go to Pluto? No one's been to Pluto. No one's been to the furthest planet, right?
We'll be the first.
And we will be the first. That is absolutely correct, my good sir. I need a picture of Pluto. Actually, I already have an image of Pluto. Somewhere. Nope, not here.
Pluto.
Do I not have a picture of Pluto? I know I did.
Oh no.
I know I edited a video a while ago with Pluto in it.
It must have gotten sucked into the black hole.
Oh my gosh. At least I can draw a black hole.
It's true.
Alright.
Whoa.
Now we need to find a Pluto. Oh my gosh, what is happening? True story about planet Pluto?
Ooh,
That's a video.
that is a video. It's-
I'm not watching it. This image looks pretty good.
yeah. That looks like a Pluto to me.
Oh, my copy paste isn't working. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, no. What it's doing is it's pasting first and then it's copying.
Ah, we
Which
need
doesn't.
the other way.
Yeah. It got it backwards. Speaking of Pluto and black holes, oh no.
Oh,
I feel like Bonnie's gonna say something very political in the chat here. I mean, I've already accidentally shared my political views, but when you get multiple people sharing their views,
it
it's
does.
it does very much so.
Yeah.
All right,
Pluto has a black hole in it.
inside. I need to draw an arrow and remind
that?
myself that it's inside.
Is that what's that? Pluto's center, Bonnie, is a black hole?
Maybe. Pluto has a black hole on it, he says, not in
Oh, he
it.
said on it. Ooh.
I'm gonna Google that. What? I feel like that's false information.
Let's use the black hole to get to the middle of Pluto.
Have a black hole on it or in it? I don't want images. Has Pluto gone into a black hole?
No.
No! No! He said no. Thank
If a
you.
black hole were to eat Pluto,
I think no is the answer. Thank you, sir.
it's on
Wait,
it or
that didn't
in it?
answer our question.
No.
We didn't ask a yes or no question. We asked where is it, and they said no. That doesn't make any sense.
What are you?
I'm
A
not
black
even an
hole
English
or a
major.
black hole?
I'm not even an English major, and I know that doesn't make any sense.
You gotta make
So
sense.
we'll just figure it out later and have the arrow pointing to it. We'll make a note to solve this issue.
Yeah, we'll deal with that when we get there.
Yeah, that's a later problem. Oh wait. Now we're there. Oh,
no.
wait a minute. I can't make this image any wider.
We must dig deeper.
Wait, how deep? Oh my gosh, it's 15,000 pixels wide. That is a large image.
We must go down.
I guess we're going down. Oh, I could tell the MS Paint is starting to struggle now. Alright. Step. Oh my. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
You know what? I'm getting my meat grinder to solve this problem.
That's. Yeah.
Nope. I'm strong enough. I can do it without the meat grinder. But I will get the calculator.
Calculator. That would be helpful. These are big numbers now.
Yeah, these are a little bit bigger numbers. 15,000 big, by the way.
Ooh. That's above my pay grade.
Oh. Where is my calculator? I don't even have the answer to that question.
Ooh. Bonnie thinks it might be Step Dorito.
Nah, we'll just go with that.
Yeah. Sounds good.
All right, that's what step it is.
We got it.
We got it. There it is. Step. I'm not saying that word. All right. So
Don't
what
let the
happens?
English majors say that
So
word.
after we solve this issue, which is a later problem, we're at Pluto.
Pluto. Why did we come to Pluto?
That's a good question. Let's go back. We got to go back home to figure that out.
We do.
Go home to figure out why we're in space.
Go home. Let's see.
Oh, my microphone fell.
Oh no.
Oh no. That's better. You know you're a professional streamer when your microphone is in the shot. I don't know. You think our journey should end there? I mean, we did a lot here.
We did do a lot.
We'll
We
have
got
to.
to space. We breathed in space.
Yeah.
Went to Jupiter.
But no, we got to come back though.
We got to come back. Oh, what we should have done. We should have brought a fire pole with us. Because then we could just slide back to Earth.
It could work.
We need a fire pole, though.
Last step. Back with a fire pole. Wait, is this how you spell pole? Fire pole? I feel like there should be a hyphen here.
Is it P-O-L-E?
Oh, it is E-L-E, isn't it?
Yeah.
That would make more sense. The wrong type of pole. We're not asking for your opinions. We're just kind of demanding your eyes and your bring a fire pole back with us.
Ah, yes. And then we can slide back and forth easily.
Absolutely. You're speaking my mind right now. It's fantastic. Win.
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 We got the dub.
We won. That's it.
Heck
We
yeah.
won the game.
Did it. We got to space. We got the diamonds. We made it to Pluto.
We should probably go through the steps again.
Be a good idea. Get a
So
little
we can
refresher.
a little refresher. Absolutely. That's what I was thinking. So this is Earth.
We got Earth.
Yeah, and that's currently where we're at. Don't mind the racquetball though.
It's,
That's just what happens in the year 2300.
the oceans rose, the Earth flooded.
And there's just two very large islands that are rings. You know, there's actually an island that is like that thin. Like you're standing
That's
on
so
the,
cool.
like think of like a road, right? Think of maybe like a driveway, half a driveway's, I guess driveways. Or no, think of like a subdivision driveway, right? For a house.
Man,
Think of that on each side. That's it.
that's crazy.
I mean, obviously some spots are thicker than others, but that's how thin it gets sometimes.
That's super crazy. It's like the thinnest island I'd ever been on.
Yeah. I saw the video because it was the guy was trying to visit the least visited place. And that was it. Yeah, it looked like a beautiful place. Bonnie says, wasn't this a brainstorm for a mission? And he also asked, wait, if you fall off a planet in space, would you fall back in another planet?
If you get close enough.
If you're close
Yes.
enough. But the problem is that space is space.
Space is space. If space weren't space, then space would be not space.
Alright. Step 1. Balloons.
Balloons.
No, you are wrong. They're telling me I'm wrong. That's
Wait,
not
okay.
true. Hold up. Do you see my calculations here? 15,000 pixels of calculation.
And that's only the depth.
That's just the depth. There's another 2,500. Down. A lot of number here. But anyways, yeah, the important thing is that balloons here.
Balloons.
This is us. Me
Balloons
or
make
you,
up.
whichever character you want to play in this game. Being carried up by these, this isn't to scale, but
If you get the balloons, you hold the balloons, and you go up.
it's just no more explaining necessary. That's just how it goes. Step 2, breathing.
Breathing.
And we're
You
breathing.
gotta.
We got a snorkel. We got it. You know, I forgot we have a snorkel connected back to Earth throughout this whole process.
Gotta breathe somehow.
That's true. That's true. There's also a hippo with us with swim trunks. Hold up. What is that? Who put that on a kid's drawing? Gosh dang it. All right. Are we staying busy? Absolutely. We got our homework done.
Our homework.
All right.
Just gotta keep mom happy.
I still love that backpack. It's so cool.
It's so good.
And we got propulsion. We have we never gave him a name, did we?
Oh. I don't think we did.
Let's actually find a name generator online.
Ooh, there we go. No bias there.
No bias. I think I did this before, but all I came up was like foreign names. Let's go with a first name.
Your first name.
How many examples would you like to generate? One, please.
One. Just give us the name.
Have you got a surname in mind? No.
No.
Are they female or male?
Yes.
Hold up. Is there an unclassified option? Oh no.
Oh no.
There's only 2 options. I need a coin. Where's a coin? Do you have a coin?
I do not have a coin.
I'm getting a coin. Is
I
there
have
a
a
coin
battery.
here? A battery? That won't help us with a 50-50 chance thing. I'm getting a coin. I'll be back in a sec.
Alright, I'll hold down the fort. Make sure no one steals our snorkel.
Alright, I got a coin.
Heck yeah.
You ready?
Let's do it.
This is my coin. Alright. Here it goes. If it's heads, it's gonna be female.
Alright.
I think this is a rock. Female it is. Birth year?
Yes.
No. How would you describe their nationality? Don't know, don't matter.
It's a person.
I'm gonna close my eyes and let my mouse pick one.
I don't even know where that is.
I don't know. Next. Popularity? We'll keep it 50-50. Oh, there is no 50-50 option, is there? I guess that's close as we're gonna get. Begins with no. Ends with no. Flavor. Excuse me? What? Zombie flavor.
I'm starting to think
These
this
are
isn't
not
for
flavors of
living
ice.
human.
These are not flavors of ice cream I would order. Let's just go with a classic human. What type of character? Great leader, poetic, virtuous. Well, let's think. What would they need? What would he need for this
I
for this
mean,
journey?
he's our propulsion man. He's leading us.
He is leading, but he doesn't really need a leadership skills. What does virtuous mean?
Virtuous, kind of exhibiting virtue.
That doesn't help me.
There we go. Conforming to
Moral.
moral or ethical principles.
Okay, so they know good decision making, which I think was important for it. Evil. I don't know.
We can't have an evil man.
I don't know, man. Something,
Oh no.
something feels off.
Some dark spots in those eyes.
Yeah. Hopefully our project doesn't go to. I think we'll just show all. Although we can't have evil though.
Can't have evil.
He doesn't. He doesn't look like he writes poems. So I guess we'll go with what you said, a leader, because he's reading. Random seed. No.
Let's get these first names.
Nor.
Nor no.
Nor no. Well, buddy. We got you a name. This is Norno. The man, the myth, the legend, the propulsion man, Norno. And step 3. Then we figure out where we're going. We're like, alright, so Norno just launched us 50,000 miles into space. Now what do we do?
Gotta go to Jupiter.
We gotta go to Jupiter. We gotta see the northern lights that they have there.
We do.
If it's a myth. I mean, I still can't see them from Earth, but
That's why we're going. If we see him there, we know it's true.
if you fall off a planet, there's almost always another solar system under you. So there, for your calculations, you are wrong. I'm sorry. You have lost. Well, the thing about space is that there's nothing to slow you down, just as much as there's nothing to propel you forward. So I guess eventually you could, but not in your, not extremely unlikely in your lifetime. Alright, that's not what's important right now. What's important is step 4.
Step 4.
It's the man. The man. It's self-explanatory. You don't need to explain to me what's going on here. It's the man.
The man is the man.
It's the man. Simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. And then step 4.2.
4-2.
We take the Jupiter's crust out with Uncrustables.
Yeah. And that's why they were built. They
That's
decrust.
yeah. It's like how I'm trying to think of a tool with a name that does what the name suggests. No tools really come to mind, do they?
I think it's just the Uncrustable.
Yeah. It's the only tool that has the name in its duty. Alright, step 6. Do steps 1 through 4-2 and bring back a fork and a long sword to mine the diamond. Because we got to the diamond in the middle and we're like, holy crap. We forgot the things we forgot the utensils to actually to get rid of the stuff. So
Yeah.
we gotta
Gotta go back. Start it all over again.
So this is step one. No, we're not doing that again.
Balloons.
But it is the man.
The
He's the
man.
reason why we're here. Step apple. Mine the diamond.
The diamond.
This is my favorite part. This is my favorite step, to be honest with you. It's the most enjoyable for me.
It is. I mean, who doesn't want to mine the diamond?
It's satisfying. Step 4-2. Not to be confused with 4-2, because they have very similar names, but it's kind of similar.
Yeah.
We put the diamonds in the Uncrustable boxes, because we used all of our Uncrustables, right, to get rid of the crust.
That we did.
And now we have a storage unit, so we saved on space, on weight,
Yep.
density.
This is why you get your mom to pack your bag for you.
And then
She
Nornor, Nornor doesn't have to stress as much trying to get out there. Step, go further away from home. We had a choice. We could either go closer, or we could go back home with our diamonds, reap the rewards, or go further and see what space has to offer.
Gotta explore.
And we made the dumb decision of going further.
To boldly go where none of us had gone in our life.
Exactly. I should probably write the other option so I don't forget. Or
Go home.
and then I'll circle this one. There we go.
Right.
Step Pluto. But before we do Step Pluto, we have to take the online quiz and score above 0%.
Yeah. I mean, you can't do Step Pluto if you don't know Pluto.
Exactly. And that's actually one of the hardest quizzes to do in human history. The one we did earlier.
This is not easy.
It's not easy. It was very difficult. We didn't even score 100%. Only the best. I don't know if anybody's ever gotten 100% on that test. Solve this issue. So we were trying to solve if the black hole went on the surface or the inside.
It's. I don't even know.
That's a thought.
It's a big thought.
But then again, we can't solve too many science revolutions in one day. We've already done plenty.
It's true. I mean, no one's ever gone to Pluto before.
No one's ever planned out what we're gonna do either. Bonnie says it's on the surface, but it could be as very much as well on the inside.
It's true.
Step Dorito. Go home to figure out why we're in space. That's a good question. I'm really glad we asked this question the second to last step of the process.
Yeah. I mean, you don't want to do anything without a reason.
That's true. If you do something without a reason, you question your morals and sanity.
You do.
And it really hurts. And then, the last step, come back home with a fire pole.
You just slide all the way back.
And just slide all the way back. Easy. And then you win.
You get the dub.
You win.
And maybe some bread from mom.
And then bread from mom. Without the crust. Because I don't like the crust.
That's a fair point.
But that's the plan. This is definitely the largest image I've drawn in here. Even though it's not really... It's 90% white. And not much actual drawing. But hey, you know what? It's necessary. It's a blueprint. It's what we're supposed to do.
It's all planned out now.
Yep. New way to get to space. Did you want to copy this plan?
Oh, sure.
I don't know if Discord will allow images this large. I may have to downscale it.
We'll
Ah,
figure it out.
we'll figure it out. Anyways, that's the end of the stream there.
Heck yeah. Right.
Yeah. You know, this monkey that looks, really, like, depressed behind me.
He does. It looks like he needs more pizza.
He's... Did you see the stream where I, assembled pizza boxes?
I did. It's a good.
It was, a solid stream.
He looked like he was having the time of his life that day.
He was. And he's gorged himself on pizza ever since. Can we play Scribble tomorrow? Yeah. Yes. Scribble. Anyways, well, thank you, Mr. Eric, for coming in today. It was very good to get a second eye on my plans here to do.
Ah, yes.
I'd lose my mind otherwise. And I need your motivation to help me not use my calculator.
That's what I'm here for.
That's
Keep you on track.
to make life difficult so it's challenging.
Yes.
Yes. Well, thank you guys for watching. Hugs and kisses. Alright, goodbye.
Follow me, baby. I'll make you see when our eyes become one.